So I have to use another camera. I don't know what going on with that camera over there. It's not large. I think the battery has gone down. I don't like that camera, because it not so good. Good vibes, Kay. Hey, beautiful sister. How are you? Love to see you, girl. Rambo. Oh God, Rambo there. Rambo. How you doing, guys? Please let me know if you can hear me. My main camera just went off. I think the battery needed charging, but it's plugged into the computer, so we don't know how it plug off. Grass is simple. I know I have to use this one. I try to use some other light because it, going to bed. That's fine. I know you have work in the morning, so that's fine. The wrong camera. Anywho, let me unplug it. Me can hear you. Okay, look how long me ask you. Look like say you never want to answer. Jeez, I'm your body, Rambo. People, this one is not a formal one. It's just an open life because of some things that I see go on. When it comes to relationship, some people invest a lot into others and they're neglecting them own self. And then when the woman or the man leave them complain and say, oh, the man or the woman ungrateful after how much them spend on them. We want to talk about that tonight. Because we are neglecting self. I couldn't hear you earlier. Okay. Alright, I'll forgive you. Rambo, come up here, son. I'll drop the link. You hear how she rude? You don't hear her now? I can hear your big mouth, loud and clear. I say, you see if you never want some of your food one day, I just mash you up. Honestly. But thanks for the confirmation. I know everybody not gonna be nice. But you're a foul person. Okay. Guys, welcome to the live. Welcome. It's just an honor. It's not one of them structured type of live. We just want chat. I'm gonna drop the link on the screen. Anybody who wants to come up can come up. Rambo, may I call you out? Me not ask if you come up, may I call you out. Sister Trev probably there work, so we can't call her out. I know she don't come up here and talk up some things. Yeah. Alright, see the link here. So we are gonna go straight on this. The other day I was watching a program, right? I was watching a program the other day. And the woman, right, wasn't doing her marital duty. So the husband was complaining. The husband said every day the woman get up at church. She do church than anything else. Okay, I have 7 million people and they're coming in. Thank you guys for coming. Please hit the like button if you're not staying. If you're staying, please come on up, take part. I'm gonna drop the link. There it is. Come on, join me up here. What's your experience? Someone asked some people, are you one of those people who will give the best to your partner and neglect your own self? If you are, or if you have done so and the woman or the man leave you, come tell about the experience. What have you learned? What would you do better or differently? That are the conversation. No, this man was complaining that his wife was doing everything in church and not taking care of the home or the kids and so on and so forth. She denied it all. Anyway, the man was adamant. Yeah, this is a Nigerian program. I love watching them because I'm telling you, you learn so much. Me nah hit no like button or when you talk about unruly, it's good vibes K. Your body say No. Trev say, me no know how to stop when me love somebody. No. We not say to stop. Trev, me want you up here, no, Trev, you can't come. No, it's not about not loving somebody or caring. It's about, giving care and love and support and whatever you can give to that person. But at the same time, are you giving yourself? Yeah? We are going to get deep into that. But anyway, the husband complains that the wife not doing anything in the home, and she's always at church helping pastor, doing stuff at the church, etc., etc. Long story short, when you check it out, you know how these people like to do their pranks and use whatever they use to try and get the truth out of somebody when they think they are telling a lie. It was revealed that the woman wasn't going to church because she was doing church duties. She was doing the church duties, the pastor wife duties, and a whole heap of other duties. Me will sacrifice myself. You're disgusting. That's Trev essence. You're terrible. I don't believe that. It turns out when some DNA thing got down, the lady had 5 children with her husband. And 4 out of the 5 pitney was for the pastor. Hello. All right, that was just something I wanted to share. When I used to grow up, as a man, I still grow. I'm still growing in ways. But when I was younger, I should say, there was a lady, right? She loved her husband. And that's how it should be. But what was fascinating about the love her husband thing is that when she cooked dinner, let's say she cooked chicken back, she had cooked fish for the husband and chicken back for the kids. No, that now working at my house. You see, if a fish me a cook for my husband, everybody have to eat fish. You see, if it's chicken back, he's namming it too. The part there. There's a sister who took her husband from Jamaica to here. Me I mix up the thing, because me I give you examples upon examples. Okay, come tell me about where you do, because you do some things too. There was this girl, she took her husband from Jamaica, and she paid for the gym, because boy come in, boy now work. This lady took it upon herself to pay for the guy, get membership at the gym, to go get fit and look good, boy, stay so and tall up, and girl body big so. That's what me I talk about. Back to our next program when me da watch. The guy went back to his country, which is Nigeria, and he bought the girl house, car. He went to surprise her. Yeah. But when he went to surprise her and the girl showed up to collect the package, she was told it's a package for her. She went there with her man. So she have a next man over there, not knowing her real man. Well, not the real man. The man thought he was a real man. He came home to surprise her. During the hurtful exchanges, the guy was like, "Do you know what I've gone through? Huh? I've slept on the bridge in the cold. I've this, I've that." Just so him can buy all these things to give to a woman. No. Me they are England and enough I don't know what they are, so they are foreign. Me live in England and me not tell no guys say me. I go send good to you and me sacrifice myself and my health over here. So now gonna happen. No. But reality is that a lot of us are doing this. A lot of our women and our men traveled abroad and they are giving to their women and men and neglecting themselves. This lady, me know her so good like my hand back. She left Jamaica. She's very educated. This is not about relationship. Like me say, me I mix it up. Because we are talking about self and neglecting oneself. Yeah. The woman didn't sleep on any floor she catch, any sofa. And she just save up her money, save up the money. And now use it for herself and look after herself. She turn bad. Now talk who? Now call no name. Yes. But anyway, we are talking about the relationship them right now. So let's stick to it. I was coming here to talk about men in general, but somebody said for us them both because I must do it, and it's true. Men with money. We're not talking about rich, you know. Rich is different from somebody who are who is able. So let's say you just meet a man and the man like you. He don't really have much, but he work and he will not look after him woman. Anybody that text me depend life, please don't do it, I beg. The man meet the woman and he might try to, be that person for her. Alright? And he will not go out of the way and make sure she get everything. And when you look on the brother scruffy. One particular person when we know right here, so right now, not calling name, but God do not make them see that video. Yeah. The man have money. And we're not talking about rich, but the man okay in a life like that. And let me tell you something, when you look on the man, me not dating me no. And only woman we love money and after things when I go there. So, but all if man give me the house, the land, the car. You see when the man goes so, my one drop. The man mouth smell very bad. Think Jamaica talk. Alright, if Rambo you there fire? Rambo which fire there? The man mouth smell and it smell very bad. Hello. Turn down the background noise. Lord Jesus. Yes, and that me don't go do no more. Me get distracted. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. Listen, we're talking about us giving to somebody else, but at the same time, what are we doing to ourselves? Rambo, come in.
Listen, if me ever catch frostbite run a back, you know how long me run as a yard, chat up him out run and stuff. I say to myself, look for her.
I love you, should have dead.
Yeah. In that God Almighty. If me have a stink breath, me would have blow it on here and make it just turn over on the live. I
beg, please, I beg.
Thank God I brush your teeth for a morning.
Guys, Rambo, are you one of those men?
Me?
You don't spend a lot on a woman. Like you don't give her money for go buy clothes at the end of the month, do her nails, do her hair, take care of herself, her hygiene, etc. But you don't do nothing for yourself. Tell me how that works. That's what we are talking about. Because hold on, not say it, hold on. One of the problem right now is that when you do this, what we're seeing is that when men invest in these ladies, younger girls, older, I don't care what age, and then the woman move on and then them start cost the woman or the woman ungrateful. It's not about ungrateful. It's about you investing in getting somebody up there. You make sure you have the best hairdo, the best clothes. Other men out there are looking at her. So you're dressing her up to go out there. No, we're not talking about faithful. Faithful no come here so. Faith here on this. We're talking about you presenting a woman to the world. And you look choco and tan bad. One, you send her go school to go further education. Two, everything about her is neat, clean, up there. You probably get the house, you pay the rent, whatever. You get a car. There are other men out there that is looking at everything that you're doing. My brother, let's say you decide say you go on a date with her. Are you going on a date? I try to not talk too much Jamaican in case somebody here doesn't understand. But you're gonna take this woman on a date now. Now you're probably about 6 months in the relationship because the earlier part of the relationship is when a lot of money most to spend because man is trying to secure that relationship like that. Yes. Somebody else already have the woman because the woman look good. Brother, you really do well for her. So you decide you want to carry her out now. You rock up in a one old piece of shirt when it look like it iron. And you give her a Dolce and Gabbana. Her heels high like whoa. Her hairstyle, real dolly. You transform her life. You transformed her life. Yeah, English a little bit. How you expect the woman to go and go out with you? One piece of baggy trousers, one piece of old jeans with full of hole like somebody shut it up. I want ballet, I want slippers. The brother that not gonna work. You mad? That's gonna be one of the quickest date and end. In fact, she gonna go on the date, but she wanna go somewhere with dark.
First of all, I don't think it's advisable, but men are doing these things where they're investing in a lot of females and they don't look the part because unfortunately some of these women are enticing them enough to basically let them give them their house land and their underpants everything already. But me personally,
sorry.
Me, not in a me, not cause no bad word upon people sitting. No way will I give everything to her because then that is very selfish in her case as well. I mean, an idiot. We look like me sitting behind Jesus in the classroom. Way back when. There's no way. I don't think that makes sense because then what she's gonna be doing next is going to be cheated on you. She's going to be looking for something that's up to her so-called standards. And if you're not up to par, she might even just take your money like a succulent and spend it on the other man where she gonna have.
Yeah. It is very common where these young ladies are like, when they're caught, they're so brave with it, not even caught. When them leave and say, this is my new man. These are not Jamaican because them couldn't so bright. When you watch these programs and some of these women, they get caught, they said, so what? Are you the first to take care of a woman?
You're joking me. No. Jamaicans are doing this as well.
No, Jamaican get them sort out or them get sort out.
No, man. There's somebody, the word when they used to use when they call them whipped.
I try going on my son's phone and I can't reach in them. I have to get another phone tonight, sorry. It's good to check your children's phone. Yes. All right. Back on top.
You need a screwdriver, or one chisel.
I need FBI. This bit they lock me out. No. On a serious note, Rambo. No, men and women, but I really do want to just keep it from men's side and then come back and speak about us ladies. But I know that we do it as well. Yeah. But honestly, if you're going to invest into someone that you care about, it's not a problem. But then you can also look at it another way. I'm going to use myself as example because me just know so you have to stay with me. If I'm in a relationship, yeah, I'm in a relationship. Me engage. Me engage, yes. Me engage to myself. Anyway, come out of now, come out on no phone.
Stop selling yourself short.
I'm engaged to be married, yes. So anybody want to come at the wedding, you have to be nice. Kay already done mash up herself. She not come.
Kay down there sleeping a bit.
I'm in a new relationship. Yeah. And my man are investing to me because it's about investing to her and he into you. So on the topic of the man I spend on the woman, no, for me, it's not like that. Because one, I'm not one of those women who sits down and don't do anything and expects that through a new man coming in my life now. You need to understand, so the rent have to pay, the car note, the this, the that. I have a son, so I have to look after my son too. No, not like that.
Put a passport on there.
No, that not gonna work. He's gonna invest into me. I'm supposed to invest into him.
Yeah.
All right. So when you meet a person, it's new. It's like everything about the relationship is now you have to sort of take it apart because you just left a person and that person probably like chicken and this new person want only fish. Maybe this person doesn't eat meat at all, it's just vegetable. So you have to start adjusting yourself. Yes? Okay, so aside from adjusting the dishes on the table, we're talking about personality and how you move around the person. Maybe the last person you dated, you could have fought around him and he would have smiled and said, "Girl, your stings a move, man." Then this one say, "If you fought, me gone to the door, nasty." You understand me? I say funny. Anyway, So this man decides to love me and him a go look after me. And yes, he gives me money end of the month. It's up to me now whether I'm going to use the money just to look after the home or part of it, I take maybe say, go do me here, just go downstairs and buy one shampoo and come back and twist it like me twist it. Can any hairdresser around here can tell us how to stop them, can me know me and going on me here. Yes. So I look after it myself. But the point I'm making now is that if this man is going to come into my life and he's going to take care of my needs, not all of it, because I'm going to help. Now, as a good woman, I'm supposed to look upon him and say, babe, I know this is new and I know that, you're looking out for my best interest and kind of point out one and two things across the board because I'm coming to address something to him, but I don't want to come off in a way where he thinks that I'm gonna make him feel a bit small. But notice him have two rotten teeth, right? That's all. I'm not front time out. So as him smile, I see them and them disturbing me. Now, as a good woman, if I really like this brother, and if me never like him, I still tell him I don't like him and I don't want him things and tell him to go spend it on himself, yes. But if it's somebody I'm going to have a relationship with, I go sit down and say, my darling, you see the money where you don't give me, or you say you're going to give me, don't give me that. This is what I want to do. Or take their money, and then I say, listen, I'm going to sign up with my dentist because I would like you to get these at the front here, sort out, because this is your window. As you look at people, this is what they see. And I can't have you looking after me, and I'm looking at you with this thing going on, and it's bothering me. You see where me I go?
Exactly,
so a good woman, I go look upon the man now and not just take to get her thing up there and always look good. If you really care for that person, you're going to look at their downfalls or, the area in which they are kind of weak and say, me I go fix you up. You know what a rotten teeth, man.
Okay, you don't there, you're making a come up here, so you turn into a keyboard warrior.
Come up here, come talk and stop.
Come, K. No bother with no sleep, master.
Yeah, you don't have to show your face. You can't just talk. Your big mouth. Your mouth bigger than my one. Listen, it's not about you don't want no rotten teeth, man. Some of these men that have one and two little issues is because they are good men, but they just don't.
They don't have no guidance in terms of hygiene.
A woman really look after the man to choose till enough and a serious.
Yeah. Women build men.
Yes,
into the person that that they are supposed to be, because they're our backbone for us to go out there and strive and make the best that we can, so we can But when going back to what you're talking about investment, the only time I will invest not financially into a female is I see that female investing in me too. Then it's a full circle, because if it's a one-way ticket, like some of these sugar daddies out here, it turns out that you're not your only benefit is just having something like a trophy on your side, but you don't have a woman that is encouraging you to do your best, and you're encouraging her to achieve her goals. If you're saying that, okay, I give her money to go to university, but then me I sweep the streets, I'll build up by myself and try to reach somewhere, then it's a bit of like, you need to sit back and think about what are you doing, because you're not progressing, you're not building something that's going to last or test the test of time, because you're just going to be there, and she will go and look somewhere else because people are going to be judging her as well.
Yeah, of course. At the end of the day, all right, look at this incident. I mean, this is sad to bring here, but this
is pause. K run back.
K is here. Lord, you there? Yeah. Come talk about your rotten teeth. Hello. What wrong with rotten teeth? Huh? If the man teeth rotten, you fix it. Welcome to the live stream.
Are you talking about your ex-husband with his rotten teeth?
Yes, backside.
Yes, I'm making fix it. Yes, the only thing about him that needed fixing was the rotten teeth. Now after I fixed it, we're good. And he was a good man.
Rambo,
first thing came come out,
call me up here to tell the world our business.
Yeah, spill out the beans.
You see how she love it. You see how she love it.
She's not going to bed tonight. She's not going to sleep tonight. She's definitely going to be
I
spinning.
am going to my bed. Excuse me, my son called me. That's why I woke up. He looked like he wanted to sleep, and I said, "Go sleep." And he's like, "What?" So I can't talk to my mom for 5 minutes, and I'm like,
"No."
But I was sleeping.
Speak to him in the morning.
Well, he's away at uni, so
let's play a game.
You get a chance to talk. You talk in it.
Nah, tell him something I want to get on fire, but make sure you have my certificate at the end of the year.
Anyway, I came up here to address you. What is your problem with my bed, sir?
My bed? Your bed or my bed? Which one is it?
My bed.
How's it looking? Good?
Huh? And you miss what rotten feet, man?
What I'm just saying that if you meet somebody and as a woman, because oftentimes it's that way around. The man takes care of the woman. Yes, we have some women nowadays, them serious like man, like they do everything for the woman. Not the woman. Depends on who they're dating. But if they're dating, whether it's a woman living in this world today or some man, they do everything. But what I'm saying is that if you're going to invest so much into somebody, because you're in a relationship with them, it's not a problem to do that. But where the problem comes in for me is that when you start to invest in somebody and fail to invest in yourself and that person, and then you will know as well if that person truly cares about you. Because if you're somebody who carries yourself riff-raffy and just bad breath here, never got to the barber, and you just look so unclean, untidy, but you can bring the money in, and that person keeps taking it. No, that's telling that this person don't really want that person. Because if you're pouring into me, I'm supposed to see you as my man or my woman, yeah? But if that person doesn't address you as in, babe, I appreciate, love you, you're sending me back to college, you're helping me with my kids, they're not even your kids, you're looking after the home. I mean, it's only like 8 months since we've been together, and from day 1 to 8 months, that man looked the same way. No way better, like no change. He's just so rough and look tired, and you have to look after yourself, brother. And lady, you have to look after yourself too. Not just because you look after the man doesn't make, oh, I'm a good woman. And then when the man leave now, or the woman leave, this is where it gets interesting. You know how much things me do for her or for him? Ungrateful boy? Really? Lady or mister?
Yeah, ungrateful. Very much ungrateful.
You're supposed to look after yourself. That's, sister, why he or she left you? Because you're not tan good.
Yeah, but if you're not staying good, I'm not picking you up in the first place. So
okay, Trevor.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But sometimes.
No, but that is why you date, Rambo, so you get to know the person. So if you're dating someone and you realize this person is bringing themselves a certain way or looking a certain way all the time or whatever. In the first place, I'm not going to get into something with you for it to be that long where you're still not looking after yourself. And nah, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but my grandmother teach me first appearance, last, or whatever.
Absolutely. I know the same talking about.
That can be argued. That first appearance thing can be argued because
when I say appearance, I'm not talking just. Let me clarify. I'm not talking about just appearance as in just like you have to wear a name brand shoes or a name brand top or whatever. But at the same time, you're looking at that person inwardly and outwardly, and that's why you date, and you'll see and you'll realize, you understand, like these things are essential that you look at. Personal hygiene and how the person keep themselves and all of that. And when I say that, as I say, I'm not talking about name brand. You can buy a £3 shirt and a £1 pants and you can put it together and look right. So these are the things that we need to look at and not be blindsided into just stepping into stuff just to please our flesh. You know?
That is so true.
Yeah,
and get everything you put God in it. with everything you put God in it. Anyway, that's for me. Let me speak for myself. With everything you put God in it. So
I agree with that.
you pray about it.
100%.
You talk to God. You talk to the person as well. Communication is in a relationship is vital. You got to be communicating. So if you see the person look a certain way, you talk to that person. Remember now, that person is not going to change if that person don't want to change. You could preach from now till next year. If the person's not willing to change, they won't change. So that's why you date and you get to know the person. So if you realize this person have bad hygiene or they don't keep up their appearance or whatever, and they're lacking stuff like that, that's a red flag. Why would you go into a long-term committed relationship with that person in the first place? That's why even though I'm joking and I said, me no want no rotten teeth, man. That's what I mean. Like when you break down the scope of it and everything and nitpick it, why would you go into a long-term relationship with that person after you realize that person is a certain way? Anyway, that's just me.
You made good points. You made good points.
Yeah, but there are times, like for example, when you're dating, you're going to put your best imagery first. You're not going to put your bad imagery, and then the person, when you actually get into the nitty-gritty, they are not exactly what they say or present themselves as. Then what?
No, but then now, by that time now, say for example, by that time now, you get to be more deeper with that person or whatever. Then you can still try and talk to that person, meet them halfway and try and work stuff out. And if it's your partner and you know that probably deodorant problem or something, when you go to do the shopping or whatever, you can buy a deodorant or whatever, and you talk to that person and communicate, like I said, and babes, hon, or whatever you call that person. I want you to make sure you do this or whatever, because you're my man, you're my woman. And if I can't tell you that your breath smells, or if I can't tell you that your arm smells or whatever, then why am I with you? I don't want you to go outside and then you feel ashamed when people are laughing or whatever. So you work on stuff like that. So that's what I'm saying. But also, if that person is not willing to change and not willing to do anything or take your advice or anything, then that's a red flag again. Why are you staying with that person? Like, so you can't change a person if they're not willing to change.
That is true.
I want to add to that point right there before somebody takes over. It's like my personal experience. My relationship, this is ex-relationship I'm talking about. It was actually kind of going downhill a bit now. Yeah, we're heading through the exit door right at this point, and I smell my man breath here, and I'm like, babe, you know your breath smell. I don't really. I mean, I don't know you have somebody with bad breath, but your breath is smelling. It's like me telling him breath not smell. How comes nobody is not telling him breath smell? I'm like, what the?
They actually deny it as well.
And I'm the closest to you, and I'm telling you,
breath smell. You're
trying to tell me that I'm lying.
You said that you're lying? Wow. I would have just jumped in the
done that word t-shirt.
Nobody else tells him that his breath smell. Me said nobody else no have no right to tell you, but me have a right to tell you.
Exactly.
I tell you, it got from there to worse.
But I think if he doesn't believe it, that means he's not keeping or checking himself. Like for me personally, your hygiene, when you leave your home, it don't even matter. I know there's people that don't care, but for me personally, I have to smell decent enough to step out of the house.
Tell me about it.
You can't even tell if I've not had a shower or not. I'm smelling good.
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth. Dentist just taking away all my money.
Rambo, brush your teeth, but brush your tongue.
Tongue have to be brushed because that's where the bacteria builds up.
But this on this particular point where don't care. No, this is where you find some men now with money, like not being funny. We're not talking about the younger ones. We're talking about the more aged one.
Some of the old ones, they don't care.
The ones where you call sugar daddy. Hold 1 minute. Let's talk about the real money ones now.
Real OG.
Yeah, the real OG woman, yeah? With money. They would wear like one trousers like 3 times for the week. You understand what I'm saying? And John, them carry some smell, but they will let off money. But then they start to date somebody and the person at that, like the person they don't want to be seen in public with this man.
I'm sorry, but I'm not taking your money if I
No, me
can't
not go there. I'm not
do
going there, but
certain
because
things.
I know I been there long enough. Yes, we can tell it. So me know I'm see these things happen. You understand? Now, then these men want front up, like if the woman no want upfront with them in public, like them want upset. Lady, you need to tell the man, say,
But-
you know, and good, you know, smell good, your money is good, but just let me take the money and do the
No,
thing.
I'm not taking the money. If I don't want you like that, I'm not taking your money. Sorry.
But unfortunately, there are women out here doing that. So, like for example, an older person, he has a lot of money. He doesn't take care of his mouth hygiene, and every time he goes to kiss this young lady or this person, he's dodging. You know, she's dodging. He's like, no, let me just give you a hug. But yeah, she's taking his money.
Yeah.
And she doesn't have no care because what her aim is not for him. Her aim is to get the money, the bag, so to speak.
And of course, she have our other spiggy on the side, our nice clean body boy, which she use for him money and mine. Hello.
We know we've heard of many situations of people who are famous in this Jamaican community that's on live. You know, we know a person that's done that. You know, or come across people that's done that.
Yeah.
And sometimes they do things to that person in intimacy just for hold on until they get to where in goal is. Because sometimes people go in a relationship with goals, not to build something.
But this is not just to do with ordinary people like me and your broke pocket. This is real with people with money.
Absolutely.
I don't remember there was a big case, you know, in America. I don't remember if the guy was a soccer player or football. One of them, he was one of those big names. And the woman and him got together and she had a child. And believe me, so the woman went in there to manipulate the relationship. She didn't go into the state. She wanted the bag. And she went in and she got what she wanted. And come on, she didn't want the relationship. And then you find other women would be talking amongst themselves. Girl, I couldn't wait for the 5 years done. Because them say if you're there with the man for 5 years, you can't get half a web on. Hello? Some of these women study men like college. They know how long to stay to get whatever they want. You understand? But the point I'm still making is that no matter what you're giving, yes, you can give, but look after yourself, no man. Yes, man, look after yourself. Clean up your teeth and go cut your ear and wear nicer shirt. Even if the shirt don't use, still wash your hair and make it look good now.
I'm just your 4 teeth. I only have 4 teeth, but I make sure I brush them and look after them.
Can you stop lying about you have 4 teeth? You have more than a dozen.
Rambo, let me tell you something. Listen.
I only have 4 teeth.
Kay has 4 teeth, and it's true because she did drop off a bus in London up here and mash up her nose.
She fractured the whole bone.
Yeah. I will report your life to YouTube.
Oh God, I beg, please,
Hey, I will have that. Me here say one window the other day drop out of the bus out in London. Are you the drop out through it?
Yes.
Move away and leave me alone.
Yeah, Trev, 4 clean teeth. All right, Trev. You know, said the way how Trev said what she just said, like, well, me have to come back at Kay, because you say you only have 4 clean teeth, so that means that the rest of them not clean. Hello?
No, I said I only have 4 teeth, and I make sure I clean them. Open your ears.
Trev, go clean out your ears. Trev, she never
Trev,
said
right it.
She said she only have 4 teeth in her mouth, not 4 clean, and the rest of them not clean. Now come tell life on Kay. Please.
4 teeth. I have 4 teeth, and the rest is gumption. But I make sure I clean them.
Yes.
I lie, tell girl. All them food we cook over there, check your 4 teeth.
Exactly. Be careful you not broke them 4 teeth pan and good food there.
She lie plus tax. All 4 teeth. You wicked stuff.
Oh no, I didn't even realize that I'm commenting in the comment section with my ninja. I thought that was my.
No, that was the plus 2.
Ninja,
that was the extra thing. Let me change my face. Let me change my face and come back. Keep talking, Amsi.
Yeah, but I think it's a disgrace. But unfortunately, these things have been happening since day one. A lot of men have invested in their time, their finance, their everything because they truly love this person.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person does not love anything about them. They don't even care, don't even advise them, because then that's not a woman. That's just a child that they're dealing with, a little kidney. We just want to have fun. We want to go get the money and run. But a real woman builds something with even if it's small amount, they will build something, and they want to go out and have this nice man next to her. He doesn't have to be the best looking guy, but he takes care of his hygiene. He's in a good, nice 3-piece suit. When they go out, his shoes is quite nice and just look elegant. You don't have to look rich, but he looks well taken care of.
And put it, no, you see, some men now, when they talk about man that carry themselves good, we're not saying some men are deliberate at this. Some men, them never have a woman and them just work. Like, for example, a mechanic. A mechanic probably doesn't have any kids yet, or maybe a child, but woman live wherever she live and get the money and bring the child whenever. But him just work all the time. So every time you see him, he's always gonna be in a mechanic clothes because you've seen him at work. Now, if you get a real woman now, and obviously man are gonna look after a woman, that real woman now is going to get that man to spend or invest time now into the relationship, which means, babe, I know you work from 9 to 9, but now you're gonna have to cut it 9 to 5 or 9 to 7, or maybe on weekends try and give me that time. And then during that time, now she's gonna make sure that he gets his fingers cleaned, get his hair cut. And when me and you see the mechanic, we can't recognize the mechanic because him too clean and him look too good, because somebody see the value in him and decides, say, yeah, my man, this is pouring into me, I'm gonna pour into him. So we now say all men nasty. We just saying in some cases, a lot of them just give to you, and them just feel to say, you know what, I count. Like my the way I carry myself counts too. But at the end of the day, if a woman is involved, she can make sure say him, get himself there. And as Kay said, you can't change people. We not look for change nobody, because if me and you are go down a road and we're going to have a relationship, you have to go carry yourself better.
That's not what I said, sis. Don't tell any lies on me. That's not what I said. That is not what I said. That is further from the truth. No, I said, Rambo, please back me up. That's not what I said. I said you would work with the person and try and think. But I said some people don't want to take it on. Some people don't think. Just like what you said.
So I had a
donkey years ago
we're just trying to show them how.
I'm thinking about a pepper donkeys years ago when this guy's breath smelled, and I said to him, "Did you brush your teeth?" And this guy get upset and uptight into himself, and I'm like, "Why you being like this?" All I asked you is, "Did you brush your teeth?" Oh, I shouldn't ask that. I shouldn't be asked. I said, "Why? Why shouldn't I ask? You're my man. I'm your woman. Why shouldn't I ask? What should I do? Let you go outside and then
I only ask. It sounds a big
No. I asked because I was smelling his breath, but I was asking because you have your partner, you wake up or whatever. You're gonna do your hygiene, you're gonna brush your teeth or whatever. No, but what I'm saying, this person didn't have a hygiene problem.
Yeah.
So I'm asking in regards like, did you brush your teeth already or whatever? Like, but then. When you're asking me, did it? But then when I explained, he still was getting uptight and ignorant, and I had to school him.
That is pathetic of the man, really, because if the woman is actually just...
him, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Should we go? Because we was going to go out as well. Should we go out? And then when we go out, somebody can smell your breath or whatever, and they're thinking, wouldn't you rather me to tell you that's your partner? So that's why I'm saying when I say some people, if they're not willing to put in the work or change or whatever, you can try as you may, but they may not.
Yeah,
that is true.
Not in this case, because this was my partner at the time. So not in this case, but I'm just saying in general.
You have all right to tell him exactly that, because I'm with you.
I want to ask though. I didn't ask, that's a baby breath smell. Go back in the match.
No. But you ask like that to kind of break the ice. Because at the
Yeah.
same
Break
time,
down
even
the
though it's
ice.
your
We have
partner,
extra. It's
even
smell
though
and
it's your
it's
partner, you still don't want to embarrass the person to a
but you're
certain
not
way
doing
or
it in
whatever.
front. You're not doing it
So
in front of anybody.
no, you approach it
Yeah,
softly, softly, and
listen,
then
there are
now.
many ways you can do it as well. You can't just go up to man, trip him on the wrist and say, babe, no, go in the bathroom, man. You can't do that. Yeah, do.
That's a
And
little bit of a smooth way, but boy, you
maybe,
don't have to
maybe
brush
give
on the
man
teeth.
one little rub down and say, babe, me not understand something smell, man. Go in the bathroom and brush it. Maybe your tongue and brush it. Go on. Now you're going to come along. You know, like, it's a fun way.
No,
Yeah.
And
but
if you take
but
offense,
still,
yeah.
but still, if you have a partner and you know your partner a certain way, you still have to know you can't approach every partner the same way or whatever in
Mhm.
it.
True.
You're
But
not
if
supposed to have
if
no partner we have to think of the approach them like it
but daily, and it's very important that the females do check these men, because
but yeah,
if a man's standard is falling below par, I am happy for my woman to come and tell me, say, boy, you're more stink like somebody shit in your mouth last night. I'm happy for that, because at least she's caring about me. You know what I'm saying?
listen,
Because there's
that
people
is
out here that don't
fine.
care.
I totally agree with it. And if it's the other way around, if my breath smell and my man
Yeah.
say, babe, your breath smell, you know. And I say,
Yeah,
yeah, you may take it from and your mouth it come out and then we can brush it. Yeah.
yeah.
We can style up the thing. Of course now I'm
You
gonna brush
know,
it. I say,
harder for you
you
to
need to
tell
brush
me
your own
that
too. Yes.
we're together. I've seen that where people in relationship and people saying, "Oh my God, you smell him mouth," or "Oh my God, you smell our mouth," and
Mhm.
I'm thinking, can't somebody tell somebody that their breath smells or whatever, like, and they're clean and look nice, clean, like, Jamaica said, clean to myself, and their breath and I'm like, wow. But then nobody in the circle can't say something like, nah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. That.
That's
Yeah.
what I mean. I don't play when it comes to my hygiene. I have to make sure my teeth brush, my tongue brush. I do my floss because you can brush your teeth and you have food between your teeth that still smell.
Yep.
True.
And then, as Rambo said, even if I don't bathe, you will never know. Because
Yeah.
trust and
Exactly.
believe, possible, get clean up and all them things. And, you put a little spray and, you put a nice perfume and you smell nice. But when you
Mhm.
don't do anything and you put perfume, it's not going to work.
It smells like
I
rotten
have
eggs.
some people them don't date. Oh God, I'm not touch. Some people
Stop
them don't
throwing
date.
it
They're
on me
so
daily.
nice
And
things
stop
around
throwing
here.
what I'm daily. And I don't date, but they cannot smell me. Stop throwing it at me.
Yeah. And we always know the terms in Jamaica. If you don't have time to have a full shower, wipe up if it is a must.
Possible. Look after
It is a
possible.
must.
Tanya Nani.
Take
Wash
care
your
of
crutches.
possible.
Hey, God.
Because think about it, right? When we see, people forget that when you leave your home, you're representing not just yourself, but you're
True.
representing who you are with.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's true. Yeah, that's right.
So if me look dirty and you look clean, so them I gonna look on and say you must be dirty too, because you're there with a dirty man.
yeah. But Rambo, you have that woman, they look nice and finesse out on the road there.
Yeah,
But
but
you
when you look
go,
at the
go
arm,
back to
greener
their
than
house.
Baba Green.
Go back to their house. You want to run away.
Skip to
You
my loo,
want,
my
you
darling.
want to run away. You don't even want a glass of water. You want to run away.
Yes, indeed, and
Very true.
it's happening right now.
It's true. And it's also if you check like marriages, right? Where you have a 3 year marriage, or 4 year, or let's go about 10 years, where people get they get very comfortable in the marriage,
Hmm.
to the point where the both men or women are one of the other, or both of them. They don't care themselves, like you get up in the morning and just go and fresh yourself and smell nice, or husband soon come from work, lady clean up yourself and know you're at home looking after the kids. But you need to clean up yourself and make the man come see you. No, when the man come, you see half your skirt itch up in your waist, and the next half hang down, and you just water, and the
Draws
whole
up on the floor.
this is also a reason for your relationship to break down, because the
Go
man
on,
not
Rambo.
really
Stop
look and
throwing words on me. Stop throwing words on me. Hey,
hello,
Jason,
Jason
Gina,
and Gina.
welcome.
Welcome. Hey, go. I
Is
feel
it Jason or is it Gina?
Jason and Gina, that's the name. So we
Jason
say
and Gina, welcome.
But it might be
welcome,
Jason or it
welcome.
might be
It could be both.
drop that heart. Let me see who it is. No, it's not both. It's one of them. It's either Jason or Gina.
That's
It's
how the
Gina.
name is
It's
saved.
Gina. It's Gina. Getting on the train. So if I disappear, it's
No
Gina. Hey,
worries. Please
Gina.
hit the like button and thank
Hey
you very
Gina,
much for stopping
make sure
by.
say you check Jason Martin and make sure you say Martin is stinking. Just tell him say, yeah. If you
My
represent the family when he step out in yard.
my bro Jason have clean breath. I know my sister Gina will make sure of that. Yep.
Yeah, hold him down and wash it with the scoring pad.
Yep.
Listen, leave the people alone and mind make them jump up on my live.
They're always looking. Jason and Gina is always looking clean and fresh when they're on their live.
Absolutely.
Both of
Generally
them
speaking,
compliment
there's
each
a lot
other.
of clean people out there, and trust me, you know what I'm going to hear
We all have traveled in the London Underground on a summer day, right?
Oh, Jesus.
Don't even mention it.
Some of these people who are coming from these top lawyer jobs, some of these elders as well. Why?
True.
And even the young people as well. They are taking them investments and put it in somewhere else, but they're not carrying themselves very hygienic. Because I think there was a statistic that came out that stated that I think maybe some people don't even wash more than 3 times a week. I was like, I don't feel with people in that. So
you have to be it every day, but still, one you can clean up yourself. If you know that, you have some people carry strong body odor than other people, because maybe they have health issue in certain areas as well.
yeah, the glands is overreacting. There's certain things that's natural, but trust me,
I'm just trying to get something on here.
Alien. By the time you finish this live, you got block something, you know.
And I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Stop touching this thing.
Thank you guys for coming. Thank you everybody watching. But y'all can say something, I don't know who is here from who isn't here. Everybody just drop a like in the live. Let me see, Just click a like and drop a heart in there and let me see.
Trevor's here, tested in and out. So Trevor's probably here.
Trevor probably is on the job or something, but yeah. But
then there are 8 people, so there's people in the bush. Bush people, come on out. Drop a comment, guys. Drop a love heart. Drop a thumbs up. Drop something. Wave at us, guys. Welcome anyway. Welcome.
And I want to ask you guys, anyone in here or on this live, have you experienced what we're discussing? Have you had a past relationship, where you invest into the lady or the man, and then he or she left?
Me not go comment on them kind of hard question here again,
Share.
No, because whatever I get,
we've all done something along the lines of this.
Whatever I get,
you don't want to share doesn't mean somebody else isn't comfortable sharing.
Yeah, whoever is comfortable, please discuss it.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever I give, I normally get. Because when I go into a relationship, or when I'm in a relationship, or any relationship that I enter into, I don't enter in it for a minute or a moment or whatever. I usually put my all. I usually do what I need to do. So I usually receive what I give for the most part. And I'm not talking in other areas now. I'm talking about what we're talking about on topic. Because, sometimes you might give more attention than you get. You might give more love than, or, vice versa. But for the most part, I usually give what I get.
And I can say, she's telling the truth, Rambo, because she not just give all she can give. She take my one and give the last person.
Go
in a relationship with nobody, and she took my stuff and give to the man. Give it back. Hello.
Go away there. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop spreading propaganda.
She's speaking French at the moment, so make sure you get a translator.
Listen, on the topic of giving, it's okay to give. But me still I say, give yourself something. Look after you. So I'm gonna use this story, Rambo, again. We can't stop love talk about that one here. Yeah. So this
Mhm.
day, I think you probably heard it already, but someone else here might not have heard.
Yeah.
So this lady, she went to Jamaica on holiday, just to clear her mind. She had just gone through her divorce, her second
Oh
with her
yes.
second husband. So that the first husband had died and left her wealth, whatever he had. This woman she was okay. Houses, businesses.
Dylan, did I give you permission to use my story on your live?
No man, and I hear a move. Me said from over Unstoppable TV. Where Unstoppable Live, over backside. Anyway, this lady, she went to Jamaica and met this guy at the hotel, and they started to get
They do
close.
this too.
And long story short, she fell in love and she got married to the guy, took him from Jamaica here. But before she took him here, this guy was one of those slick fella. He didn't ask for money like a lot of them lazy ones are asking for money. He didn't want anything. She said he told her, I don't want no woman to mind me. I'm good, babe. You good? Just come and get your sort out and go on back until they join you. Anywho, the lady took the guy to the UK. He came here. There were no red flags. The guy was just chilled. He was just a good husband. Younger, he
Too
was,
good to
of
be
course.
true.
I'm telling you. And this lady with our smart self, we are not going to call anyone names over here. We're going to be very kind. This lady with her very smart self decided, okay, when I met this guy in Jamaica, he had treated me so well. He didn't use me, he didn't ask for anything. So now that he's here, he's my husband, I'm going to make him feel like, yeah, you belong because you're my husband. I love you. I want to put you on my bank book. I want to put you on my properties. I want to put your name on my businesses, my villas, whatever she owned. The woman said the husband name to go on it. Hello? And the smart lady lawyer said to her, Miss Good Vibes K, I'm advising you, please don't do it. You don't have to do it, Miss Good Vibes K. He's your husband, yes. But you don't have to put his name across everything. Miss Good Vibes K said, none of your business. What am I paying you for? Draft up the papers and do as you're told. He said, okay, Miss Good Vibes K, as you said. Anywho, the lawyer made sure he did as the lady asked, his clients. And the good lady, smart lady, had the guy on everything. So he can do anything she can do. Because it wasn't forced, it was anything the fraud, it was just straight, clean, and lawful. All right. Years went by and the relationship was good. No problem from Jose until one very day. Good Vibes K decided, let's go and have a girly holiday. And she said, daily and rope in. And she called up some more YouTubers and we said, cool. And she went on holiday. When we go on holiday, let me not confuse the people who listen. When they went on holiday, when she got to the location, she rang to inform her husband that she had gotten there okay, she and her girls. And the guy was not picking up the phone call. Now, obviously, if you live with this person all this time, as Kay said, is to get to know your person, you're going to think like, no, something must be wrong. Why is he or she not answering the call? So she got really concerned and decided, you know what, girls, I'm heading back because my husband ain't answering. Something must be wrong. And make I tell you what wrong. She returned. And when she went back, put her key in the door. Her keys didn't work. Smart lady key don't work.
Nah, laugh.
Smart lady keys didn't work. So she said, okay, maybe something happened and my husband had to change the locks because, for safety reasons. All right, bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. No answer. Ring, 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 ring. Phone call, ring, 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 ring. Husband not answer. She's worried, but she still bang, 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 bang. When husband finally appeared and opened the door, oh babe, what's going on? I've been blah blah blah. I'm so worried you didn't answer the phone. Everything okay? Wait for it. Here it is. You don't live here anymore. What are you talking about? She's frantic. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm looking at a life sentence right there. Need I say no?
You don't live here anymore.
I'm looking at a life sentence right there. Yep.
All right, hold that thought. I'm sure somebody might be saying the same thing. Now hold on. At the time when this story was shared on Unstoppable, I told you I got it from Unstoppable Live. At the time when they shared it, it was 10 years from when it happened. Okay, so we get back to that in a minute.
Oh,
lady, she went berserk because the guy is serious. Like, she can't comprehend what was happening. Anyway, she called the police, and the police came. And obviously, the police is saying to her, "Mom, madam, this is UK, you know, okay, madam, we can't arrest your husband or force entrance or whatever because he's acting legally. Yes, because you put all of the name over on your paper, so you can't tell him say him can't because you made him." Anyway, the lady said that the police, with the help of the police, she managed to go in and get some things. When she went in to get her thing, this is like a day or two from traveling to the location and come back. She said when she went into her room, her room changed. She cannot find her clothes, and where her things were, they were like chucked into one of the rooms somewhere. I know a woman have money, house big. The guy just chuck because they're ready to go out the house. When she went into the room has refurbished-ish, rearranged with another woman's photo this time. Yeah, Jamaican. Yes.
Wow.
In woman photo and dress and room ready for new woman come in. Okay. The lady was fighting now because she wanted her things back. The guy took it all. So she don't have money because he took the bank books as well. This is how wicked this guy is. He take every goddamn thing. And as I said, when she was sharing this story, it was 10 years from when it happened. And she was still hoping that the court would somehow one day work in her favor. But guess what? The lawyer said everything that was done willingly. And that is why she doesn't have any power for the court to say, yes, it was wrong. No, Lydia, you give the whole life.
You willingly did that. See, while she was playing checkers enjoying her candy stick, he was playing chess.
Hey, the guy played well. You understand?
He went checkmate.
Yeah.
No, the guy hit the jack. No, I mean, we staying on top about this. Evil. That guy, no matter how slick him slick, I'm telling you, God is gonna bless him with some karma. You see. And the woman who will bring
no karma. Sometimes they don't get no karma. They live so long.
Yeah, they live, but listen, God ain't no joke. We know that sometimes when these people dead and not happen to them, it fall back on them generation. It's in the Bible, okay? And that is why you see some of us.
Yeah, but I'm saying I get that and I hear that and I believe that. But what I'm saying, why fall back on the generation? It should fall back on them.
It's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. It's so.
That's why you always have jungle justice, you know, because even though that woman was foolish, that's evil. That's just pure evil. I'm sorry.
No, I totally agree with you. I couldn't have done that to anybody. No. Everything, not even some. Take one of the house or maybe some of the money or
don't take nothing and
leave.
You know.
But I'm just saying you take. But don't
you play you win stupid prize. That woman was just foolish.
Yeah, she was foolish. He is
a monster at cunning. He's very cunning. He's worse than a blasted snake.
Yeah, he played this card well, but this is what happened as well. You see, a lot of times when when we're going into relationships, we are just coming from one, so we are so broken and so we don't even know ourselves, and we jump gone in a fresh one. Yes, and we
Mhm.
hear all these sweet things and get treated the
You know,
sweetest
I'm
of
not
ways.
gonna stay on your life. You just keep throwing words on me in your life.
Me chew me can. Me no call of
I know chicken.
why you keep on a pick the can? Stop it. Just keep your beat to yourself.
But the
Who
stone hit me.
No, man, me not you me attack, man. You know, say na you me attack. And if you know, say that got heard you someone, me never that make it come here. Okay, you see, you throw me off now. You
Shall
see,
leave her in the bush.
you know I'm attack. Throw me off. Yeah, man. Remember you talk. Welcome to the live, guys. Anyone new coming in, please hit the like button if you don't decide to stay. Maybe this topic is not for you. Maybe you're gonna have some moments, what we're discussing might take you back. I don't want to hear like good vibes K, but good vibes K have good back, so she's taking all of her punches. Yes, but Rambo, hold the line for a minute while I go in the kitchen. Keep it going, K and Rambo.
9 million people in the house. Welcome to the people that's just logged on. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Don't be stingy, guys. Like up the live.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
For example, that situation happened to you. What would be the first thing you should do?
What situation?
Well, you've come home and you've locked out the property. Both of your names are on that property.
Go to my
Legally,
lawyer. I'll be going to my lawyer.
no, you can actually get a locksmith and actually gain entrance because it's your property.
And then that don't make no sense because it's both of us name that's on it and everything. Yeah. So
you can actually enter the property both of your names.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah.
Are you gonna lock me out? No, we're both gonna be living there. Sorry.
Exactly. But maybe she's scared of him.
Action he took before she got back, because he's been planning. So he might have done something that she could overturn. You understand?
Yeah. Oh, some sort of like take her name off the. Oh, yes.
I hear that.
And he has the money, so she can't fight it because she's broke, because he took the bank book as well. Yes?
You really set that up, man. And it's just sad. But I don't think he's going to live a very happy life. So I know that you said sometimes people don't get a karma in this lifetime, but I promise you, they do not sleep very well at night. They don't live happy. They actually live in pain and agony. Because a lot of the times they forget the things that they've done and they get older. Sometimes we wonder, sometimes, that's why you have to ask yourself sometimes, like, have I done something to someone that I haven't forgot? Please forgive me, because I don't remember. We all have done something to someone sometimes, and we forget, and we wonder. And so a lot of us take off Jesus off of the cross. Lord God, me never do nothing to nobody. When me not pain, when me not struggle. So sometimes you've done something to hurt someone, but you've never actually apologized.
Definitely.
So going back to what the topic is about, the gentlemen who are investing in these ladies, what we're saying that get to know the person.
Yep.
Women are builders of the home, because the woman is the home is their domain. And if you're leaving that home and you're not in a very good style, up to par to her standards, you are looking for a relationship that's going to go downhill very fast. Because people are going to judge you as well, and you represent that home, and they're going to probably say, boy, I look on the woman, she look hot and very nice, but boy, I look on the man, I don't know what she do with him.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me pull in a story that I just did this blog the other day, I think a few days ago, last week. And this is of a American lady. So she got married, she was in her 20s, she got married to a Jamaican guy who was in his 30s. She's one of those women who likes to go out and have fun, and the whole shebang. Husband was making good money, but she wanted more. Yes? Anyway, she started to date someone else on the side. Yeah? And she would often allow the man to come to the marital home where they would have intimate moments downstairs while the husband is upstairs, either A, resting or looking after their baby. Yeah? This is real.
Wow.
That's a real life story.
Yes, real life.
Okay.
The woman, she wanted more money now. So not just the money, she didn't want the man now. Because when you look at the wedding picture, in all honesty, you have to ask yourself, sir, why did you go there? He just didn't belong there. Yeah. He didn't look. Yeah. He just never need to go there. So put it that way.
Wow.
Yeah. And the lady now, she cooked up a thing where she wanted the man insurance money, 900,000 US. So you know what happened? She took a hit on him. The first attempt failed because the person missed. Welcome to the live. Please hit the like button. The first person missed, and she got a second person who didn't. So he was gone. So in the end, she ended up marrying the Bonner man, got the insurance, and even at one point stole 100,000 US from her mom. She's a nurse. Yeah.
So the Bonner man knew about this?
Yes, but she got caught. She got caught because American, their investigation, they don't play. She got caught, and it was the Bonner man whose testimony sentenced them, give them life imprisonment, both the woman and the shooter, and he got 15 years for whatever he got 15 years for. But look at that. Sometimes men don't know where to put themselves. They put themselves in the wrong place. I'm serious. If you look at the video and at the man to the woman, he did not belong there. Like, seriously. That's like a dirty teeth man. He'd be like, I ain't dating you. Look at you, Jesus. And you're going to let the man and him teeth. Even though that's his man. But the age difference and looking at her to him, really, man, it just, yeah.
That sounds like a story for Dale.
She got her karma. It's just because we mentioned the first incident with the woman. She got her he got his justice, or karma got her, because she's never ever coming out of prison. Yeah. But this guy with the lady, it's a totally different thing. The lady gave it all to him. She gave it. It's like putting it on a platter. Take it. She gave it to him.
Yeah, she was.
And he had a plan. But yeah, even though she gave it to him, he didn't went in to stay. He just went and done things, a different way than how everybody else did it.
He was just playing his cards right until the right time.
It's wicked. I wonder what relationship he's having now with that woman who he took from wherever.
He's a manipulator as well. He's very manipulative.
She probably gave it.
That's crazy, man. That really is crazy. And we need to be, ladies and gentlemen out there, we got to be careful who we bring into our circle.
Yeah.
We all have to take a chance, but a chance, you got to be a chance that that there is an exit where you can leave, an eject button. You don't go in there without no eject button. You got to make sure you secure some stuff behind you, because there are some men out here that's giving everything, and when, like, for example, they get married and they give all the women their money, they're living, they have their nails done and everything, and something goes wrong in the relationship, the woman kicked the man out, and he's got nothing because he's gave everything to her.
Yeah.
And then another man comes in, and and they're just walking past you down the road in lovey-dovey moments and laughing at you while you're there, probably sleeping homeless.
Yeah. But that's the case with some of these men. Reality check, yo. It's true, because you have some men who call themselves gallis. Maybe not the current ones, but the older ones. And you probably them on the street with another whole heap of man around them drinking some old cheap beers. You ask them about their lifestyle. A woman take with the whole lot because them buy woman houses and whatever, and moving from one woman doing the next woman is like they keep doing the same rubbish, and until them end up them can't start again because how are they gonna start when age catch up on them? You understand? So it's I mean, if we can just look at other people's pitfalls, or would you say their experience, and try to learn from it, so that we don't, you see, I really wanted this to be about men and not women, because a lot of times, yes,
Look
we
at
have women that
prejudice.
takes and they build. Women build from you, yeah. Just very few women will just keep taking and they don't put it to use, but the women will take from you and build, and then you brought down. So really, the message is to the men. We're talking to the men, because some of the time, when men find women who will invest into them, those are women who take from another man, pouring it into another man. Follow me? So,
Yeah.
so it really is about our men. We're trying to say, brother, nothing is wrong with meeting a woman and pouring into her, but just remember, keep back something and not pour everything. In
That's
other
why
words,
I talk to my one son on a daily basis. I talk to him. He's still young. He's gonna be 20 soon, so I try to talk to him on a daily basis about the lessons of life. Because I don't know, it be cold
yeah,
out in the streets.
And not even just that, the younger generation, they're more braver and risk takers more than a few generation back. They don't really give monkeys these days. They just take a chance. But they learn it the hard way.
Yeah.
Some people can learn it in a book, some people can learn it in a classroom, some people learn it on the streets. You know, knowledge is always around us, and sometimes if you say you don't listen, you must feel, isn't it? But that's how they're meant to learn. Every lesson that we have been taught is a lesson for you to learn from. There are those who do not learn from these lessons. They take the same thing and they continue in the next relationship, into the next relationship, and they wonder why they don't have anything at the end of the day, because they've given so much. Because they keep picking up the same type. They don't think, because they don't, some people have a preference, and sometimes if the preference comes up trump card, they come at the top of what they're looking for, they're going to go with that preference. And but you got to be smart with preference. You can have a preference, but you got to look beyond just the preference. What else does that person build? You need value to be added to you, not value to be taken from you as well.
Definitely.
Because people are hearing the world is more selfish than it's ever been. And going back to what Trev says about the man giving you financial thing, a lot of the times in this modern 2024 and 2023, when they give you something in abundance in like that sort of dollar sign, they require something else. So be really careful as well. But I think we just really need to make sure we get to know the person to a certain degree where we're happy within ourselves that this person has charisma, he's not just funny, he has potential to try to reach somewhere in life, or she has potential to reach somewhere in life, and someone that's and not. I think having someone that's not materialistic is one of the greatest traits that you can ever find, because if we're living we've always lived in a materialistic life, or the world, but someone that doesn't think about materialism, it's a great point to add to any relationship, because they don't see value in what someone else is wearing or whatever. They're just doing, as I say, stay in your own lane. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, very well said. Very well said. But listen, some of these.
Did you say pastor?
Men must be realistic, because they're investing a lot into young girls, younger women. And you can't expect a young girl in her 20s, after you invest for her to go to university, to, get that qualification, etc., when she's finished, to come and have a marriage with you when you're hitting 75, 80. That's not realistic.
Did you just say pastor just now? But then you pull it back.
No.
You're a pastor. You're a pastor, Rambo.
No.
Rambo pastor, please. God, no make God come for me life tonight. Do. So I'm one of the wickedest pastors.
Listen,
I'm a liar pastor.
I would actually, if I was in that situation, me always tell people, say, if I was your pastor, I have a 9 to 5. Pastor is not my job, or preaching is not my job. I don't believe that people should be following preachers and pastors out here. That is actually the all they do is
Rambo,
preach.
please don't change the topic, please.
All right, me go stick to the thing before we get clapped. But if it,
No, I don't mind it finish that up because some of them pastors then lion. Listen,
No, because he's talking me up. That's why I said that.
But then I wanted to say something very important because I just watched something where it's like a dating thing where the woman comes in and the men pop their balloons.
Yeah.
This young lady, not what you're thinking, Kay. The balloon to say
I know
no.
what you're thinking. I know what you're saying. I've watched something similar to that.
And this young lady was saying why to this man who's a doctor, by the way.
Yeah.
And he's giving her real and proper. He says, "You can't teach me anything. You can't add any value to my life." And
Good.
she was shocked because she's a beautiful young lady. He even suggested that you're beautiful, but you cannot add nothing. You can't teach me nothing. You can't educate anything to me.
Right.
I make more money than you. You cannot bring nothing. And I think you'll be a risk to my life. And I was like, God salute for that one.
I love that. That is a wow.
That was,
I love that. Yeah.
Damn.
Because that's all she has, beauty. Nothing else.
She has nothing else. She's very skimpy in her clothing. And this gentleman is a doctor, for crying out loud. What can this 20-odd-year-old teach this 29-year-old man? Or maybe he's about 30. You're close to 29, 30. And he's a doctor. His pay grade is on a different level.
Yeah.
Not saying that if she was very intelligent, if she was well-dressed, if she had etiquettes in herself, maybe he would have took on a chance. But the way she was carrying herself, and she was walking like she had a nice figure. But he said, "You be that having you in my life is one of the biggest risks I will ever take." And he said, "No." I was like,
"That your work, Anthony, your work."
Wow!
But it's the truth.
You not even want all of them money trip because they come with too much bad blessing and grasses.
Because you know what? Society don't care about men.
Yeah, that's true. We can agree on that.
You see a woman on the roadside, oh my God, she shouldn't be out there. A man out there said, boy, I window.
Yeah.
There's no safety nets for men. If a lot of people don't understand that. When every time there's a war, they say women and children, we never hear men on the other list.
True. Men don't come up. None at all.
Yeah, so if you're giving everything, please, guys, ladies and gentlemen, men especially, have something. Maybe you have to tell a few lies to have some secret hidden away, but have a little cushion to land or something to land on just in case. We're not saying you shouldn't take care of your female companion. We're just saying that there are some females out there, they take their time to pick at you, and when they get the moment to get a full hand on everything, you will lose a lot. Not just you. It's not even if you are the best looking guy, but your hygiene thing, they could leave you. Have something to land back on.
Amen.
In other words, don't give more than you're willing to lose. Because hey, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna preach to you later. Don't worry. Give me a number.
This is not a hookup dating website. I beg you all come up with your nonsense.
The blood of Jesus against you, Pastor.
Read the Bible today, okay? Mind you know.
Anyway, I am gonna love you and leave you. It's 11:45, and I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yes.
All the way over to Brentford.
So great, my coconut and make my cocoa tea in the morning. Go on, Kay.
You wish.
The best cocoa beer I ever drink.
That ain't happening this side.
Okay, thank you very much for coming.
It's been a pleasure, Kay.
Please remember to brush your teeth. Please brush your teeth, your 4 teeth. Please brush your
teeth. We have to go come pull him with the pliers.
No.
Yeah.
Have a lovely
And
evening or good night.
have a
Well,
nice
listen, yeah, man. Blessings and Rambo.
evening,
Good night.
everyone. The people that's
Yes,
in the
thank
bush
you.
and
Yes, yes.
everyone that's listening.
Hmm.
God bless you all. I love you all with the love of Christ.
Yes, yes.
Amen.
Bye.
Yeah, man. Blessings, K. Blessings. Rambo, as usual. I appreciate love. I appreciate love. I'm gonna
Absolutely.
drive over to your side in the morning, Rambo. So you know how that's go. That's a long drive. So
Yes, indeed. Even though it's
uh,
in London.
yeah, no, but you know, you get up so early in the morning, 6 o'clock, and
Mhm.
then have to drive that far to work and come back.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so we can be grateful for the time here with everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you all, um, for tuning in to this profound conversation on love, sacrifice. Just remember, guys, that as Rambo and I said that, if you guys, especially if you do meet someone, it's okay to invest in them, but just don't neglect yourself. So, ladies as well, I know we're all doing it like we're meant to, chopping and throwing our powers, but one thing we can't avoid is the trauma that sometimes comes our way if we make bad decisions. So just take a moment, man, before you go down certain road. So, guys, thank you very much. Let's commit to breaking free from the chains of self neglect. Embrace the journey of self love. Set boundaries and prioritize your well being because your happiness is not a luxury but a necessity in any relationship. Yeah. And, guys, if you find this live valuable in any way, this discussion, please remember to like and share with others. It might be a bit too long, but hey, just get your headset on and just listen away. Hope someone gets something from this. But until next time, guys, thank you very much, my beautiful people. Take care of yourself and each other. You know who this is. You don't know? Yeah, it's Dalian Salmon. Unabused Insights. Thank you so much for each and everyone who came, stop by, drop a like, say something, say nothing. But thanks for your time, my brother. Rambo, it's always good to have you. Good
It's a
vibes, K.
pleasure.
I appreciate love you. Trevor Sense, much love. Jason and Gina dropped in. Thank you. Nurse Jackson, I saw you was here. Blessings, blessings. And everyone else, if I haven't called your name, I appreciate love you too. So until next time, please do take care. We're heading out now. It's almost midnight here in London. And I gotta finish this Guinness because this topic was too much for me. I had to go and get a bottle. I'm gonna get a bottle. It was heavy. But blessings and more love, man. This is where we're gonna do it, yeah? So see me tomorrow night. I'm gonna try and come on, but maybe not as long as this one, but I'm gonna try and come on with something to feed the soul, something positive. So blessings and more blessings. Abuse inside. We love you. We appreciate love you all. So hey, take care, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good
Have a
night.
good
Have a
night,
good
guys.
evening wherever
Bye.
you're in the world joining me. Take care. God bless you.
Take it easy, guys. God bless.
Rambo up.
Blessings.
All right. Good vibes, K. Got your blasted bed and brush your damn teeth. Your poor teeth. Brush your teeth, sister. Love you, sis. Love you. You have to have some humor going sometimes. All right. Out and bad, K.